way to leave the garden. Let's step on all the grass. Axel is loving this. Keeps trying to bite feet. It's the healer in him. He knows it's just a game though. We tell him to stop and he stops, so. He loves the snow. Oh, you gonna roll in it? He's trying his best, but he just doesn't quite know what to do. Axel, come here, baby. Come here. Okay, we have our new antique window box looking really pretty. I'm going to fill it with some paper bags, plastic bags first because it's pretty deep. Okay, here's our color theme. Got purple pansies, some yellowy hydrangeas. I don't know what these are, but they're so pretty. More pansies, and then these two things, this pale purple and this, are going to go on the door in that. Isn't that going to be pretty? It's kind of windy out here and loud, so I'm going to put this to music, I think. So let's put this together. We'll fill up our beautiful antique window box. See how it turns out. Guys, look how beautiful it looks so far. Oh, I love it. That's just the pansy layer. We still have these yellowish hydrangeas and then those little yellow things. But oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's do some more and see what the next layer is going to look like. Okay guys, that's layer 2, hydrangeas and pansies. Now, it looks really full up front, which is what I want, but back here it's pretty empty because I think it would cost a fortune to fill the whole thing. And you really can't tell because you're going to be seeing this from the street mostly. Hardly anyone comes onto the front porch. So let me know what you think. Okay, we're going to add the next layer. I'm loving it just the way it is. I even liked it just the pansies by themselves. So let's add our little yellow things and see how they look. Hey guys, I don't know if I'm just excited about spring, but I could not be happier with this. Let me know what you think. Is it too much? I think it's perfect. Oh, I love it. Oh, I think it's so pretty. I don't know what these are, but they look like the little weeds that come up in the spring, you know, like these little tendrils. And if you're curious, I got these. They were $2.99 a bunch, and I put 7 in there. I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. They were $2.99, and then these were $1.29. Then I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so total it's I think around $50 for the flowers, and then I paid $25 for this antique window box. I think it's worth it, and we have a lot of people that get to drive by, and I like to make a pretty porch for everyone. And I also bought these little guys. These were $2.99 each. There's 2 of those. That was $2.99, and this one was $2.99, and I'm gonna put those on the door. Let me fix it up and then I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. You kind of see what they're gonna look like together. They're both hydrangeas. I had already bought these white ones. Before I decided to do this project, I was gonna put these in my porch pots, but then I remembered I had bought this window box. So these are pure white and these have a little yellow, but I don't think you'll be able to tell because this is a common element. So let me add our little drapey purple and see how that looks. There it is, done. These look a little more pink on the camera, but they're actually a really pale purple, like a lilac color. I wonder if I should put a few of those in the front of this one. What do you guys think? I kind of like a little bit of a contrast. Anyway, okay, that's the start of the porch. I'm gonna go get our porch pots and we're gonna plant some sedum and we're gonna hang those up too. Got my little buddy down here on his leader. He's gonna want to come with me, but he's gotta stay in the front yard. Be back in a minute. Here are the porch pots all stacked up. I'm gonna keep the same soil because we're gonna put sedum in there and they don't really care. They've been back here stored under this kind of carport. I'm gonna haul these around to the front and we'll get to planting. I started filming them and they all got quiet. That's what I've been listening to while we work out here on the porch. Ah, I love when they fly. Look at all the ants. Let's plant this one super quick. Alright, there are my sedum all planted. If you've ever planted them, you know that they love neglect. So these porch pots will be perfect. That way if we're out of town and they don't get watered, no big deal. And they look small now, but it won't take them too long to fill in these pots, I think. They'll look really beautiful. So let me get these hung up and then I'll show you how they look with our other stuff. They don't look like much now, these guys, but they will. Okay, here's a look at the porch with the pots. I need to still plant up. Oop, look what I got down here. A friend. Hi, sweet friend. He's mad at me because you're not mad at me anymore. You want love? Oh, I want oh, pets. Oh, my pet. Oh my goodness, he wants pets. Oh, okay. Okay. He's so sweet. Anyway, ignore this guy here and all the mess, but I need to do something with these two white pots, one on each side of the door. If you have any ideas, anything that's low maintenance or even faux that might look good there, let me know. If you hear something in the background, that's my husband. He's working at home today on the Jeep. So anyway, yeah, I have the pots over here too. Also, I have, that's the dog gate that you're seeing right there. So I won't go too far that way, but yeah, so far so good for the spring porch. I'd like to do a couple more pots on there, but I think that'll be for another day. Okay, I know it's a little early, but I think that these cool crops will be fine here in Texas. My garden still has a ton of cleanup. We'll have to deal with that another day, but for now, I think I'm just going to plant some spring things. I'm going to do some peas, carrots. Oh, I thought this was cilantro. I'm going to try it anyway. There's cilantro. Some cabbage. These are just for fun. I think it's a little late to plant these, but I'm going to put some in here anyway for pretty. And some onions. So I'm going to clean the weeds out. And I have this one. It's really messy, but I'm going to clean it out. And we'll plant some spring crops. And then we'll deal, no tripod, we'll deal with messy garden later. This is full of ants too. Hopefully they won't eat my seeds. So I planted the Johnny Jump Ups down there, and I was going to put some down here, but I ran out of seeds. So it's okay. If they come up down there, I could separate them. And I'd like to clean that pot out and put some in there too, if they all come up. So we'll see. And these are very short-lived here in Texas, so I'm going to plant them pretty thick. And I'm not going to really worry about proper spacing or anything like that. So yeah, that looks like a lot, and it is, but again, it gets hot here so fast that I don't have to really worry about the spacing, because a lot of these won't make peas anyway. They'll just make the shoots, and maybe we'll put that in a salad or something. So it doesn't look like much but dirt. Hopefully it'll do something. So let's, I'd like to put some onions maybe around the edge of this. So I think I'll do that next. Alright, this one's going to take a little more weeding, and I'm going to remove these tomato cages because I think we're going to need those over here for the peas to climb up. Actually, let's do that first. I'll move those. Hopefully I can do this without them coming completely apart. I don't have to remake them. Aha. Perfect. Oops. Okay, a couple of things. A couple of them popped loose. We'll click that back. Okay. I had to use both hands, but I got the support for the sweet peas. Now let's tackle this mess. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to hang out here too long because this bed is full of ants. Actually, I might need to treat this with something organic before I plant. So I think I'm going to plant the rest of these seeds another day. Okay guys, I thought I'd give you one last look at the porch. Looking so pretty. I'm going to go water in the seeds we planted. And I'll see you guys really soon in the next one. Bye guys.